Guys, I have a special guest with me. This is Revanth. He's one of my client. He's from Tamil Nadu. He have booked around like more than 16 events with me within just 70 days of working with me. He is in my group program. I have two programs. One is I'm working with the most premium photographers. One I'm working with mid-ticket photographers to charge more and book more weddings. So he's in my mid-ticket program and he have booked more than 16 events in just 70 days. Hi, Revanth.
Hi, bro.
So Revan, just give them a background, what you do, how you got started with the wedding photography. Just give them a background so that they can know more about you.
Yeah, definitely. So back in 2017, I just entered into the photography business. So at the time, I was working for another MNC company too. On the side as well, I was doing photography. In the year of 2021, I have completely left my job and started doing photography as my full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm completely a professional photographer. This is my only profession now. So I have been following you for around 6 or 7 months back.
Mm-hmm.
So previously I was not getting enough enquiries from customers. So I always get enquiries through word of mouth from my previous clients, and I hardly get enquiries from my page. So
Okay.
and my page wasn't maintained properly too. So at the time, someday I seen your page somewhere
How
in
did
the
you find about me?
it's to ad Instagram ad.
Mm-hmm.
So through ad, I saw, so that name got me, like get wedding clients. So
Okay.
that name got me. So I was checking out your page, but I was little bit scared because from my past experience, I had another team, like whom I already paid around 25K, which I completely lost. So I was scared whether it's a genuine or a fake call. I was completely scared of it, so I didn't book you or inquire anything about you. So then I started following you, like in the background check I do what you're doing. So like the things I was checking on your page.
Mm-hmm.
So on one day, I saw a post like you can get me that inquiries like for a budget which you have now.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like it's kind of genuine, and I want to give it a shot. So okay,
Okay.
it's a do or die moment for me at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to just wanted to know how it works. So I just booked for a demo session from you, and I was convinced from what you said. And initially I didn't have a trust too, because I have been working on this page and I never got enquiries like now. So at the
Mm-hmm.
time I didn't get any enquiries, like I hardly get enquiries from my page. So
Mm-hmm.
I had a trust issue at the time itself.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I wanted to give it a shot, and I paid you the money and started running ads. Like around 1 or 3 days, like hardly within a week, I started getting enquiries, and I was genuinely happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been around 70 days now. So I have gotten around more than 70, 80 enquiries, and I'm still working on how to talk with the clients too now. But I'm happy that I have booked around 20 events now. So even before this just call, which I told you before, I got one more client booked for Feb 8 and 9 on 2025 for 2025.
So it is 20 events in 3 months.
Yeah, 20 events in 3 months.
Awesome, awesome,
So
bro.
I'm really happy about it because previously I was a bit scared to share my package details.
Why you're scared? Like I'm asking not about sharing the package details. I'm asking like you told me you have been following for 6 months. Okay,
Yeah,
right? So why you took so long to book a call with me? What? Why didn't you book a call at the beginning itself?
yeah. As I told you before, I was scared. I thought it was a scam
Mm-hmm. So
because
is it
from
because you have tried something before?
yeah, from my past experience, I have already lost 25K.
Mm-hmm.
So I was scared about it to book a call because that amount which you are charging, it's genuine, it's neat and clean. But I was scared because of my past experience. I don't want to lose another amount because already I was. It's kind of hard situation for me to pay around that much amount.
But what made you to book the call at the end?
Yeah, it's like a do or die moment for me.
Mm-hmm.
like because the business is already dropping down too low.
Okay.
So I wanted to do something to carry my business forward. So I kind of felt I have to take something.
Got it.
It's like a daring situation for me. I have to do something to push my business around.
Got it. So, bro, what is the average price that you charge from your clients? What is the average package size?
So from my basic packages start from 70K, and I have a packages around 3.5 lakhs as of now,
Mm-hmm.
excluding of any add-ons which client requires and add-on events.
Got it. Before you joining in with me, okay, before you getting started with me, how was your business going back then?
So as I told you before, it's kind of word of mouth from my previous clients. So they have to tell their friends or colleagues or whoever they want. So I hardly get events from them.
What
So
was
I
the
was
downside you just relying on referrals?
sorry.
What was the downside you just relying on referrals, just word of mouth?
Yeah, because you can't do anything. Like you won't be getting any consistent events. That's
Mm-hmm.
the huge drawback. You won't be able to make any decisions on your own because you won't know whether you will be getting events in upcoming months or not. So it's kind of hard to just rely on the referrals only
Got it.
and not from our page. So there is no use in maintaining page too. If you are getting events from referrals, already the client would have referred us. Say they knew how we work.
Hmm.
So it's better we rely on our page, and at least we would be having our own stance, and we know when we will be getting events or in the upcoming months when we do we have a events or not. At
Hmm.
least we know and we can plan out things how we want, or
Got it.
else we won't be able to do anything.
Got it.
Yeah,
Since you
that's
are
it.
relied on referrals, like the income was not predictable, and that
Yes.
hold you back in other life aspects also.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you
bro.
won't be
Like,
able
yeah,
to
yeah.
grow.
Go on. No, bro. Go on. You came to say something, right?
Yeah, you won't be able to grow through because you won't be having a consistent money flow, so you won't make any future plans. Like as of now I don't have any studios. I want to build a studio now. Like I want to have my own space.
Mm-hmm.
But since I was relied on my referrals, I won't be able to do anything because I already have some commitments in my life which I have to look upon on every month.
Got it. So before you were relying on referrals, your business was not consistent, and you booked a call with me. And in the call, what made you to feel like, okay, this is the thing I need to do this? What made you to feel that way?
Yeah. So I felt like, as I told you, that it's do or such a die situation for me. I have to take up this call. So let's give it a try. Whether if I'm going to lose any money, it's the money.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do something for it. But I have to take a decision now because business is already dropping, and I have to do something. That's the only thing, bro. And how you made me feel.
Mm-hmm.
So the words which you said, which are really promising for me.
Yeah. So you joined the program, and we started working together. And how everything's turned out. You booked 20 weddings so far in the 70 days, right? Now how do you feel about making that decision?
Bro, it's really cool, bro. So previously I had a bad situation with my clients. So I wanted to say no to their future events, but I won't be able to say it because I needed that money. So and I have to take the events instead of the cost cutting. So I have to take.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. I didn't really want to do that, but I had no choice left. I really had to book the events. That's what I had to do. But now, at least I can proudly say, I know I don't want to take your event. I mean, yeah, I can say that to the client
Right.
directly that I don't want to take your event. I'm not. I don't feel good with it,
Mm-hmm.
and I can charge what's my really charges. Like example, like if my charge is like 1.5 lakh for this specific event, previously if client bargains for me, I would say yes even though I don't want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
But now I can say no. I have another client who are ready to pay that amount just to hire us because they are, rely on the quality and just not just the quantity they need.
So now you are rejecting the clients. Huh?
Yeah, I have rejected more than 5 6 clients. I
Okay.
have directly said them no, sorry, I'm really not don't want to take this event. The package, sorry, your bargaining is too low for us.
Mm-hmm. Got it. So, bro, like before you working with me, the problem was the number of inquiries was less, and that's the reason why you're not able to get the predictable income, and you are taking working with clients who doesn't value your work, who are not
Yep.
good fit for you. But right now,
Mm,
since you have more number of inquiries, you're booking more weddings, you're charging what you're worth charging, and you are
mm.
rejecting the clients too who are not bad fit. You're not. There is no need to work with bad persons, bad couples, right?
Yeah, it's
Cool, man.
not just the bad couples. At least their mindset won't set for me.
Got it.
So I'm a outspoken guy. I just being friendly with every client.
Mm.
Sometimes client mislead us, like they take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to work with them. It's kind of like we can work with the people who really feels like we are worth the value.
Mm-hmm.
They should value our work, our skill,
Mm-hmm.
and moreover that as a human being, which most clients don't do.
Got it.
They treat us like we have already paid, we are paying him, so we can do whatever we want.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want to do that.
That's what I always tell in the group calls. Should have high standards for you.
Yeah, exactly.
High standards. How you show the standards to the world. That's how the world reacts to you.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Cool,
So
bro.
as of now, I am getting a genuine clients now, so we really value our work.
Hmm.
So it feels really good
Done.
that clients are now being valued. I mean, we are getting value.
So, bro, okay, you joined the program, you booked these many weddings. People on the other side want to know what we did to get these bookings. So, for you, first we changed the profile, right? The
Yeah,
first step,
exactly. That's the first step we did.
we made some changes in your profile,
Right. Yeah.
and then we
And
start.
I got to know how to make a post. Like just I was posting everything which I do. Now I have stopped posting everything what I do, and I genuinely post which I really need to post. That's the first step I ever did after your call.
Right,
You guided me how to do that.
right.
So I genuinely made some changes, and we started running ads, and I started getting let's just history. Like I started getting inquiries on the upcoming days. Like within 3 4 days, I started getting my inquiries. Initially, I felt like it's not genuine. It's from some other random guy who is asking. But one day, like a baby for the within a week or 10 days, I exactly not sure. Within a 10 days or something, or one client made a call to me like for a baby shower intern. Within 10 minutes, she immediately paid me advance. So I was like, oh, it's really happening, and
Okay.
it's kind of genuine. That's the first thing happened.
Hmm.
So really good.
So we made the changes, some changes in your profile. So what do you feel, or what did you learn, like maintaining the profile?
So now I have learned what to post and what not to post, and how to maintain my page genuinely.
So
Because
there is no need to post, right? So every
there is
photographer thinks I need to update my profile. They keep on
like
posting
yeah,
things,
thousands
and
of
they
posts are not needed.
damage the profile itself.
Yeah, only then I started looking at the other photography page which I really love, and I start seeing their posts. It's hardly like 200 or 250 posts, but only then I understood that it's not just about quantity, it's all about quality, which
Mhm.
kind really looks for.
Now you see there are so many photographers doing more reels, content. They are speaking on
uh,
the screens. How
yeah.
do you see that then?
Not everything works for everyone. That's what I feel. So
Mhm.
some clients really needs reels to be short. That's your personal choice. Some of
Mhm.
the clients really need photographer to do their work properly, like a professional photographers. We have to behave like a professional photographers. That's what they expect us to do. So my target is second kind of clients. I don't
Okay.
want to shoot an fun reels at their wedding. I don't want to waste any moments. At the time, I can shoot them some couple poses or any solo shots, whatever we want, we can get some stories at the time instead of creating a reels. I genuinely feel like it's not needed. We are not like actors to do reels in their most auspicious day. We are being hired, we are being paid to shoot their wedding like a professional manner. I
Okay.
feel like it's really good to do the work more professional than creating like fun reels,
Okay.
which
So
really have to
everyone
do.
has different styles, and for you,
Yeah,
this works.
yeah.
Got it.
So I kind of feel like it works for me. That's how to do, because of instead of making fun reels or something, I can think about something else. How can I deliver something good?
So, bro, we changed the profile and then we
Yeah.
started running ads.
Yes.
Some people who are watching this video, they have a question that whether these leads are genuine, whether these leads are like quality leads, because they had so many bad experience. They worked with some other ones, or they worked with some other corporate company, or they tried to run ads by themselves. Those posts, like they have this question whether the leads that we are getting through this strategy is genuine or quality leads. Like, what do you want to say to them?
Yeah. So everyone has the same doubt. Even I had like 2 3 months back, I had the same doubt. Initially, I didn't trust you because I was already scammed by some other company. Really a bad experience for me. When I booked you, I was in a do or die situation, which I told you before. So I wanted to give it a shot. Let's try. Let's do it. Anyway, I'm going to lose the money. If I'm going to lose something, it's just the money, and I can earn it somewhere else.
Right. So
So
always is a do or die. Like even I have gone through some courses. I have gone through some
uh,
mentors and gurus. Not everything is gonna work,
yes,
but that should not stop us from learning more things, right?
yeah,
If we tried one thing, if it didn't work, so we
you
should
have
not
to,
complain about everything. This is how it is. I'm gonna be like this. My business is gonna be like this. It's no point, right? So if something didn't work, okay, what's next? What you have
yes,
learned last time? Okay, what's next? That's how we should think, right?
yeah,
Cool. So
exactly,
you don't have the trust, but somehow you made the payment and you started working.
yeah.
They have questions regarding the quality of the leads. Like, what do you say to them?
Yeah. So quality of the leads. So it's completely upon you. So how you gonna maintain your page? That's the most important thing, because running through paid ads, it's a completely genuine 100%. I can guarantee you that. But it's on upon your page, whether you are getting premium clients or low paying clients or whatever it is, it's completely on your page. So you have to maintain your page. That's the first thing. Then you must be getting enquiries from everyone. So your inbox gonna flood with multiple enquiries, at least like a 10 to 15 enquiries for some days. Some days you won't even be getting one enquiries, which I have also experienced. Like a past 2 to 3 days, I didn't even get a single enquiry. There will be some days like that too, but you can trust that you will be getting enquiries. You would be getting also getting 10 to 15 enquiries in the same day.
And what is the overall number of inquiries for the month,
It's
average?
around, yeah, it's around 50 to 60 enquiries
And
you
how
would be
much you are
getting.
spending per month?
So it's around just a moment.
I think it's 12 to between 12 to 15K.
Yeah, it's 14, exactly around 14,500, like 15,000 I have to spend.
Okay.
You are going to invest from your own pocket for the initial stages. Like we have to pay you what you gonna teach us, which is completely genuine and trustable and worth the cost. And the second thing is, we are going to pay for the ads, which you really have to do. Only then ads gonna run. And as he said, we have to pay at least 400 to 500 rupees minimum daily to get more enquiries. So more you're gonna pay for a single day ad, more you're gonna get enquiries and more visibility to the clients.
Yeah.
So you should be visible to more than like a lakhs of customers to get enquiries. So no customer is gonna look at your ad, single ad, and they're gonna enquire you. So you're going to view a ad multiple times. They're gonna check your page multiple times as what they're gonna do for you. Only then you will be getting a genuine enquiries.
Hmm.
And not all the enquiries gonna get converted. You have to understand that too.
Right.
So from the enquiries of 100, you would be converting like one or two, or if you're really good at marketing, you can convert like 10 to 15. 20 above, it's completely on you. But you would be getting enquiries for that, but you have to understand that this also gonna happen. So everything has its own positive and negative side too.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't just think like we are not getting enquiries, or and the enquiries which I'm getting not getting converted. It's really hard to get it converted. It's like a learning phase. Every day it's gonna be a learning phase for you. You have to apply multiple skills. Like you have to talk with the customer. Something's gonna work. Something's not gonna work. Not every client is same. You just can't copy paste same text to every other client. You have to generally talk with your own art, and you have to listen to customers what they really want. You're gonna apply some tricks. It's like an experimental one. You have to keep applying. Something's gonna work, something's not gonna work, which you will learn within 1 or 2 months. Like sometimes it will take around 3 months, but trust me, you will be getting enquiries, and it will be genuine enquiries, and you're gonna convert it, and you gonna earn money from it. And you really don't have to depend on any other clients, like whether they're going to refer me, and you have to run behind some other client, book us for your wedding, we can do this thing, we are going to offer you complimentaries like this. So these many frames you are going to give away, like a pre-wedding free, completely free, like post-wedding free. And we, some other photographers, I have heard that they are doing like baby showers are not free for their clients. It's like a complimentary since they, so it's not gonna work. So you have to understand the process how it works, and you have to also understand that this is how things gonna work.
They need to be spending. You mentioned that one point that I need to talk about. We should spend
Uh,
at least 4 to 500. So right. So
yeah,
people are afraid to spend money on ads. It's because they have tried a different strategy, different method, which didn't work, and say they don't want to put money on ads, right? So the more money you put, the more reach and more attention, more eyeballs we get, right? Cool, man. So that is one thing. Yeah, obviously you're gonna get the inquiries. You're gonna learn so much on sales when it comes to
yeah,
sales. So not everything is gonna work. You're gonna try different methods for different clients.
yeah.
Got it. Yeah, bro. So we changed the profile. We started running ads. You got the 50 to 60 inquiries a month. After that, like how we had a group calls, right? We had a community. We had group coaching calls every week. So how did that help you, like in terms of sales, in terms of support and community? How that helped you?
So that's exactly what the thing I wanted to talk about next. So you would be getting enquiries. You are going to talk with the clients, but as I said, you would be experiencing an issue. Like you won't be knowing how to talk with the clients, and even if you're talking with the clients, you won't be able to convert it. So that's where exactly the group session is gonna help. So every week on Mondays or Tuesdays, it's going to happen. So we will be connecting with you and other photographers too, from different states. Some are from different states too. So we are going to connect with them. We can have a genuine conversation with them. So you're going to have a give us a support, like how to talk with the clients. For every single photographer, you're going to spend some time, and you're going to ask them what is the exact issue you are facing, and what is the thing you need help from. So which really helped me. Initial status, I really didn't know how to talk with the clients, because I have never talked with the clients before. So from group sessions, so which are going to ask us some questions, and the struggle we are facing too, which are really helping us. And we can ask, talk with some other photographers too. So they must be experiencing some other issue which we might experience in the future. So at least we would be able to know what's the issue we're gonna face, and how we have to tackle it. We can learn about it from other photographers, and they're gonna share some tactics, so how to do the business, and how they interacted with the client. So everyone is gonna share their personal experience with their clients, so also that we can learn about it, and we can avoid this repeated mistakes in the future,
All right.
which is really gonna help us. So group session, we never had a time, like a time limit, like we be ending this call within a hour or two, like, nothing like that. If everyone wants to talk, we are allowing us. Like I'm like a talkative person, so I'll take
You
around
are the
20.
one who's most talking on the call, even more than me.
Uh, so I take around like a 10 to 15 minutes of whole call time.
Okay.
But I really feel like I have to help other photographers. So it's just not about learning that I have to keep myself. I have to apply this tactics to my business only. So I really want to share my experience with the clients. I'm not the clients; it's the photographers, other photographers. So if I have some other doubts, I will ask them on the
Right.
other photographers, and I get to know about their experience.
Right.
So it's like a group chit chat session more than like formal sessions, like a group meeting for something. We call it as a meeting, but I never felt like it's like a meeting. We genuinely feel happy. We have a chit chat session too. So we do all kind of nonsense things and all. It's really good. We learn something. At the end of the call, it's a learning.
Right.
So everyone would have learned something, and we can apply it for the future clients, which are really good for our progress.
So since you are mostly doing referrals before you working with me, referral clients, they already know you, they already trust you, and it is easy for you to convert. But when people are coming through ads, they're complete strangers. They don't know yet. Everyone has different personality, and that is when some photographers face challenges talking to them, how to communicate, how to sell. And yeah, so when you're in the group call, you're gonna learn so much on the sales aspect. So because you're learning from everyone, right? So
Yeah.
you're asking your question, some other photographer is asking his question. I'm addressing for everyone. I'm asking, is this problem is faced by any other photographer? Do you face this the same problem? Then we are addressing, and you are also giving your inputs. Other photographers giving their inputs. So it's like a community that we do,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's like we are not like if I help him, he's gonna book more, and he's my competitor, right? It's not gonna be like that. So everyone has so many weddings. There are so many weddings happening out there in this and in our country.
So we have to understand that not everyone is your client.
Mm.
So every photographer is unique and different. They have their own way, and they should have their own clients, own set of clients. So some clients like my work just because I do this thing. So
Right.
not everyone is gonna be you. You're
Right.
different from everyone.
Right.
So you're gonna have your own set of clients. You genuinely shouldn't have to have a fear that you're sharing every tricks with the other photographers. No, not going to happen like that. You would be getting you will be having your own set of clients.
Awesome, bro.
You,
So yeah, so we made the changes on the profile, started getting the inquiries. We connected on group calls every week, and yeah, that's how we have booked more than 20 weddings
yeah,
in 3 months, right?
yeah.
Cool, bro. So like what would you say is your biggest lessons so far in terms of business? What do you say is the biggest lesson for you?
First and the foremost thing which I learned from this experience: don't just rely on your word of mouth like previous clients. Don't just rely on them. You won't be able to predict whether you will be getting events or not. Not going to happen. Next, don't have a fear to share your package details. We have only calls, so everyone has their own tricks like every other photographers. I have my own trick, so which I really follow, because I only talk with the client. Only then I will share the package, or else I won't be sharing the package. Even if the clients are genuine, or I really don't think about anything else. I want to have a conversation with them. Only then I will share the package details.
Mm-hmm.
It works for me, and I'm following it because I trust my myself more, which you have to do too. You have to trust on you and your work. You have to set your standards that this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to work. You can also talk with the client. So nowadays clients are really happy if you share how you have a vision in your mind. So you can talk with the client and get their vision, whether they have any made pre-made theme plans are they going to do for their wedding. You can have a talk with them, and you can generally ask them these questions. So you have to get their vision. So the client would be really happy. You are trying to be part of their wedding, and you are genuinely sharing your thoughts. So you have to have a trust on you and your work, and then everything is gonna fall in a place. You really don't have to do anything from your end. You just
Right.
have to trust yourself first. Don't have a fear whether I'm charging more, whether I'm charging less. Nothing. You don't have to think about it. So if you are charging like a lakh for a wedding, just tell them this is our work. This is what I'm charging. This is what I do.
Got it.
Most of the clients will be genuinely happy to have you as a part of their wedding. They will be really happy. You don't have to really think much of it. But there would be clients who would be say, no, we are going to do this, do this. Okay, there will be clients too. You have to accept. Not every finger is. Not all my fingers are same. So,
Nice
some.
words.
So you have to understand that.
Right.
Not everyone is your client. You have to understand whether you need to book this wedding. You have to take their work. So if you are going to take their work, you have to genuinely do the work. If the client is really happy, they're gonna refer you.
Even for you, you have done 20 weddings. If you have
Yeah,
delivered so much and if you have delivered awesome results for your clients, and think how many referrals you are going to get from
yeah,
these 20
definitely.
weddings.
Yeah. So as I said previously, before these ad things, before I'm meeting you, I was rely on only my word of mouth. Past 3 4 years, I just relied on word of mouth. And if you're getting ads, you're gonna get a new clients. And if you're going to do their work in an awesome manner, they're gonna refer you. So
So
you're
it's like
gonna,
a upward spiral. Once you book,
yeah,
bring in new clients, again you get referrals from them, and again you
yeah,
get referrals from them, and you are getting always new clients. You are running ads. It's like upward spiral. You are
yeah,
pushing your
exactly,
business.
exactly. So that's a, so it's like a ninth month now. I almost booked dates for 2024. I rarely have any few dates left for 2024.
How this helped you personally, man? How this helped you personal in your personal life?
At least I'm really happy nowadays. Previously, I always think about how I'm going to pay my commitments, how am I going to do my business for the next month, because I hardly have one or two events per month, and it's really hard to say how I'm going to financially run my business and my personal commitments too, just by the referral events. From being in that moment, and nowadays, I really don't think about the commitments in my life. I really think about how I can improve my life standards and what I can really do for my future clients. So at least I can think about my business now. I really don't have to think about that I have this commitment, whether I'm going to have a money for this, whether you have money for that. You really don't have to think about that. I'm genuinely happy nowadays that at least I can reject some clients from my end, because which client use they do, and no, it's not going to work for us. Which client usually do? Everyone would have experienced the same situations. Nowadays, for dates, I can tell no, we are not available, and we are not. At least if we can, I can genuinely say this to client, which I'm really happy about, because I take events only through which client respect our work, respect us as a human, and they should be really happy that they are having us in their auspicious day, not just a random photographer who come and shoot their wedding and they can treat however they want, they can say whatever they want. The client should be really happy that we are going to shoot their event, and they should be ready to share their piece of joyfulness to us too. So that's what.
So happy for you, man. So
Thank
happy.
you,
Like
thank
literally,
you.
like when you hopped on to the first call, I
Yeah.
remember what you said.
Uh,
And after 3 months, I'm literally happy for you. I'm just thinking like it's not just I'm giving business stuff. You mentioned that you're happy. Like
yeah.
now I'm feeling like what's the impact that I'm having on my clients. That is putting me on different level of happiness as well. Cool.
Definitely, yes.
Cool. Cool, man. So, yeah, so for you, the biggest learning was don't rely on referrals and have self worth, self confidence, trust in you, trust in your service. That is the first thing that I told you when you came on to the first group call.
Yeah, exactly. We have to trust ourselves, our works too.
That is when is everything shifting, right? So, even
Yeah.
for me, like before starting this business, I tried so many businesses.
Mm.
But I know the strategy, I know the information that I need to do. But since I didn't have this trust in me, belief in me, the strategy was not working for me because I
Mm.
didn't believe in myself that I can do this. I was
Yeah,
always questioning me, always doubting me. That kept me like broke and unsuccessful for so many years. That is the lesson I learned, and that's the first thing that I told you, bro. This is the this is the exact thing that you need to do. You need to trust yourself. You
exactly.
need to have the confidence. Only then everything is gonna fall in place.
Exactly. You have to first trust yourself first. You have to trust yourself that you can do this.
Hmm.
Everything is gonna fall in a place.
Cool.
That is nothing like it not going to happen. So you're sometimes it's just a lesson, you're going to learn a lesson. So if it's not going to work, it's a lesson for you.
What's
You are
next?
learning lesson, yeah,
Yeah.
what you can do. And sometimes you're gonna have a conversation with the clients. So you are saying like 90% you are going to confirm this event, you have already made a plan for it, but at the end of the time while you're asking for the advance, they will say like, oh, let me think about it, and I have to talk with my fiance or their parents, whoever they want. They're going to say that, and when you call them the next day, they won't be picking up the calls, and they won't be responding to any of your message. So there will be some days like that too. So some clients genuinely not going to turn up. You shouldn't have to think about them. Definitely, you're going to get another client. You are really gonna trust your work and have a trust on you, and they're going to pay the same amount or more than that for the
Hmm.
same. I have two clients which I had the similar experience. Like they're ready to pay, and the next day they didn't pick up the call, and multiple follow up. It's completely waste of time, and I was really worried that I didn't get to book even for that.
And that is why, like, we are also connecting weekly once and giving the support and motivation to do the follow up, do the calls, do the
Yeah.
messaging regularly.
Yes.
Yeah. So, bro, like, let's say if Revanth go backs to 1 year before and wants to say a message to the Revanth 1 year back, what would that message be?
Ah, exactly that. Have a gut, man. Don't have a fear. Don't think about everything else. Have a gut. Just take a move.
Cool.
It's gonna happen. You're gonna win.
Nice.
Definitely gonna win. Yeah. So you have to trust your instinct sometimes. There will be instinct. You have to take a risk. You should be ready to take risks sometimes in life, which is really gonna help for your future. There is nothing like I can stay home safe. You can have your security. It's,
Mm-hmm.
if you're once you're out of your comfort zone, you're gonna have a real experience. Until then, you're not going to have any experience in life, and if something happens in future, you won't be able to tackle it. You won't be having any idea how to face that situation.
Yeah.
So you should really come out of your comfort zone first.
Take risks.
Take risk. That's all. That's what I say. Ready to take risk.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Even the big
Let's.
photographers, right? So, any state, there are like big brands, big photographers. Think how many risks that they would have taken.
Yes.
Taking building an office, hiring so many employees, rent, like so many risks they would have taken, and that's the
Only
reason
then
why
we
they
can
are
achieve
there.
something. Only then we can achieve something. If we are in a same comfort zone, we are not going to achieve. We are going to travel safe. So, like if something happens, we are going to travel safe. Where we have a little backup on our own, but we won't be able to travel more.
So, like you said, until when that moment do or die comes, that
Uh,
is when they change.
yeah, exactly. Everyone is gonna change at the time. Till until then, nobody's gonna think about it. What we gonna do in the future if something bad happens or something is not going to right, we are not going to think about that. So only if it's like a do or die situation, you have to take a decision on your own. So because you won't be having any other options. So
Hmm.
only at the time people are gonna do that. So if you are finding a person who can help you with this Instagram, your Instagram handles or your page, you must be in the situation now, or else you won't be finding. Because already, if your business is already going well, you are not going to find. You're just going to focus on improving yourself. If you are trying to find someone who can really help you out to grow your business, you must be ready to take risk too. So the cost which you're going to pay, really worth it. You should be ready. You should be ready, and you can pay the amount which you're going to spend in a month, but you can get it back in a few days or few weeks, which really you're gonna earn it back.
Most of them are like afraid to take a risk, uh, get out of their comfort zone, invest in some knowledge, invest in some mentor, right? But what's the risk when compared to they staying the same?
Yes.
which is more riskier, right? So
Yes, exactly.
yeah, that's what I also did when I first talked with my mentor. He quoted me 2.5 lakhs. Literally, I don't have any money, zero money. I was complete broke. Okay, so but I took time. I thought I can figure this myself. There is information out there online. I can do it by myself. But 6 months passed, 8 months passed, nothing happened. But the pain got really big. Again, for me, that do or die situation came. That is when I arranged the funds. I got into this program, and that is where I learned my life completely changed.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need someone to show you the path or
Yeah,
where you are
everyone
making
needs
mistakes.
a mentor in life. From being in a childhood, who the parents who teaches us, and we grow as we go older, we have our teachers who showed us path what is really good and what is really not.
Hmm.
So whatever, even if you're in the business, if you are in a photography business, you must be having a mentor, someone who can who told you this is a genuine capture, this is a good one, this is a wrong one. You should be focusing on more on a composition, whatever the basic things in photography you should be having. Only then you got to learn something. That's how things happen.
Right.
So initially you should have a mentor in your life. Only then it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Just can randomly push something, it won't happen. You can learn, you can do that, but it will take time. Like sometime it's going to take a month or years. It is going to take.
Again, when it takes more time, again the self confidence goes down,
It's
trust
down.
in
Yeah,
themselves
exactly.
goes down, and they feel nothing's gonna work. Right.
Exactly.
So man, it was a great call with you. So I'm really happy what you have achieved so far, and you have been one of my best clients, and you're motivating all of my clients in the program as well, in the group calls, in the
Thank you.
chats. Yeah. So bro, what is the next goal for you? What is the future is gonna be for you?
So as of now, I'm trying to build a team, good team who matches my vibe. We really, I have a mind that I should be traveling more with my team. So we want to take our team name to outside India too.
Yeah.
So we want to do events in the like international business too. So I'm kind of thinking about that. So as of now, that's my goal now. I have to build my team in the proper way. Like I have to have my own team members whom I can rely on, and I wanted to focus more on the marketing itself.
Cool, man. Cool. Revanth, let's say if someone is watching this video and like you, they are following my page for so many months. Let's say if they are following me page for more than 6 months and they still have hesitant to book the call. They have some reasons. Should I book a call with Pranesh? Will this work for me? Is this a scam? Can I trust them? Like if they have these questions, like what would you say to that person?
So, if you're going to find a mentor, you must be already in a searching way that whether you would be needing a mentor for your page and for your business too. So, if you are already following him or having a high on him, whether it's a genuine or it's a genuine work, it's really trustable. He's a really trustable person, and it's not just like a amount which you're paying, and he is not going to just run ads and go away. You will be having a call with him every week. We must be the person to, we won't be available for some days or some weeks, but he will be available on every Mondays or Tuesdays. We can have a group calls where he would be asking you personal questions like regarding your business. What's the help you really need now? What's the exact issue you are facing? And he's going to give you a solution how you can do that and how you can better it. And not just him, there are other photographers. So we have already joined. We will be also there, and the issues you are going to face, we are also gonna help you. Everyone is genuine over there. It's not just a Pranesh is going to have a one-on-one conversation with you. There are other photographers too. We are going to help. So we are also going to help. It's completely genuine. You can have a trust on it. That's the only thing I can say, because you must also be thinking that I'm a person that I'm hired by him to say these many things. It's not. It's not. I'm one of a photographer. and I have my own business page. So you can just trust him. It's not like a just random thing that random person is coming over the call and having a conversation like for a 15 20 minutes or half an hour. It's not just that. You should be taking risk. So so if you are in this space, you must be a photographer who can afford it. But many of the photographers who are like me might not be able to afford it, so we have to arrange the funds somewhere else. We
And
have to
what would
take.
you say to those persons? Even the reason that you took time because of arranging the funds, right?
Yeah.
What would you say to a person? So don't tell the price that I'm charging, but
It's
but what what would you say to a person who thinks they don't have funds to solve their business problem? Who thinks I don't have funds, I don't know what to do. So should I do keep on doing what I'm doing? Should I get help or should I arrange these funds? What would you say to a person who thinks he doesn't have funds?
So for them, I would initially say that previously I had a demo call. It's a pre-recorded. So it's my personal experience. I telling you. So before meeting Pranesh, so I watched this video and I saw him saying that you can run ads on your own, or else you can trust me. So I just took these first words and I started running ads on my own. Trust me, I lost around 1,500 rupees. I didn't even get a single inquiry from any client because I really had no clue how to run the ads properly. It's not just about running ads, it's about how to attract the clients. It's not just a random ads. So for this, you need an experienced person. So it's not just something that come off as free one. It's not like a complimentary thing. You have to pay someone. You have to pay a person to do this because he have already experience in this field and he knew how to run the ads and which are ads are going to have more views with the clients.
So what would you say, let's say, if they don't have funds?
So you have to arrange it, man. You have to arrange it somehow. So that's what I exactly. So that's what I exactly did. I didn't want to. I don't want to share how I arranged my funds. It's kind of more like a personal thing for me, but it's not a easy thing for me to arrange a fund, uh, which I really paid him. But I took a huge risk because that's the most last option I had on my own for the next month fund. So like for my next month commitments, I had no choice but to pay him that amount to do what really happens now, like running ads and for the works which he did. So once you have already collected the funds or arranged the funds, you can pay him, and from the day itself, he's going to help you out. Anyway, he's going to run the ad, and the ad is going to be live, and you're genuinely getting more enquiries. So from there, it's your own risk, and you have to talk with the client, and you have to you should know. So you have to learn how to talk with the client, and you should also know how to convert the clients. So these things you are going to take care of it. But first, you have to trust him. You have to pay amount. So it's not just a random thing that you can skip on and do the things. You must have spent many years or months or years and many amount to learn this, how to work on the digital marketing. So you should be ready to pay him that amount. It's not just a random thing that everyone is going to do.
Again, when I hear this from you, right? So see, some photographers complain about their leads, they're not valuing photography. Some couples, they don't want to go for quality, they want quantity. They are more price sensitive, they are going for the budget. There are person who's going to be like that, couples going to be like that. That is why their results are not going to turn out properly, because they valued budget, they valued money, but they didn't think what they are gonna get by investing only too little.
Yeah,
Similarly, but for you, bro, you took a risk, you somehow arranged this money,
yeah.
and you made it happen, and you booked more than 20 weddings, and yeah, so you're feeling so happy, and you're free right now. I'm really happy for you, man, for what you have done so far, and also what you have done for me. You have given a honest review about how I helped, how it went. So yeah, man. So I'm really happy for you, and I'm really excited what is going to happen in your business for the next coming months and the next years.
Sure.
Uh, yeah,
Even even I'm completely excited because it's kind of new experience for me. So all these years in business, like more than 6 7 years, so I have never experienced this kind of happiness. So
that's
as I
great to
said,
hear. That's great to hear.
so it's kind of genuine. So genuine happiness for me. Uh, I really have no words how to describe that. I really don't know how to say that. But it's completely new. I'm happy that I can reject clients. So that's the most happiest thing I want to do because in my past experience, so there are multiple bad experience for me. I really don't want to take it the clients, but I had no choice but to take the clients to do a work because I really needed the money. That's the only thing I had to do. But now at least I can genuinely say sorry, sir. I'm not interested to take your work, or it is not going to happen, or I won't be available on those dates because we will be getting multiple inquiries for the same days, and we
Mm,
can select our client. So instead of client selecting us, we can select our client. We can genuinely do the work, and
right.
we are going to be happy for that.
Cool, man. Cool. So it's all happened because you got so many inquiries. You could do all these things.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
only problem that we solved.
Yeah,
So yeah, man. It was a great call. I think it's been an hour right now. Yeah. Cool, man. So thanks for giving a review for me. I appreciate that. And I'm
pleasure.
really looking forward to take your business to the next level. I'm excited for you as well.
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Thanks, Raven. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.